Welcome back, all my friends, foes, family, all my little creatures out there. Your skin is looking... Did you moisturize? Oh my god. You are glowing, but you're not greasy, you know what I mean? You found a good pocket. Good for you. I did want to let you know real quick that the video you're about to see... sounds scary. Everything's fine. Nothing's scary in it. That's not true. A few things are scary. What I'm trying to say is the video is going to look a little different and sound a little different because I filmed it about a month ago when I was even worse at audio and visual, which is hard to believe, but it's true. I sent it to a wonderful guy, Steven. He edited the video for me and he did a fantastic job. I truly gave him a very hard task to do and he just nailed it. So I wanted to shout out Steven. Again, thank you so much for editing. It had me giggling and kicking my feet. And if anybody likes the video and would like to hit up Steven for any projects that you have that you think he'd be a good fit for, I'm going to leave his contact information in the description. Please do hit him up. He was very easy to work with. The quality of the video itself is not great, and the audio is also kind of dog shit. That is not Steven's fault. That's how I sent it to him. Hope you guys enjoy it. Here's the video. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Today, I wanted to go through, I'm having a real fun time going back and watching some shows that were on ABC Family. And I know, it's called like Freeform now. I don't know who she is. We don't have a past. That is her in a new life, okay? I remember the OG. I remember the good old days. When Little Miss Network knew who she was, when she was ABC Family. There were a lot of crazy shows on ABC Family. The one, obviously, that trumps them all was Pretty Little Liars. Nothing touches Pretty Little Liars. Maybe I'll do a whole rewatch of that at some point. But for this video, I wanted to rewatch one of the shows that I feel like ABC Family is most popular for. One that I feel like we all have a collective fever dream of. You know, I didn't really watch them so much. I would like catch episodes here and there. It wasn't really my zhuzh, but I do remember the impact it had on me every time I watched it. It has stayed in my head for years. It has not left. It has dug a hole in my brain. It has burrowed and it's laying eggs in there. That's a horrible, horrible image, but it has. It is a parasite in my brain. I'm RFK Jr. I am RFK Jr. And this show is the brain worm wiggling around my skull. Okay. Anyways, what is happening? Today I'm going to be... Look at me hunk. Why don't I just lower the... It's so silly. Today I'm going to be watching the show. Now I look small. God. Hold on. I'm not looking small. I won't be small. Today, I wanted to watch the show, The Secret Life of the American Teenager. So the show follows, I have not watched this show in over a decade. It has been so long. And again, I only caught episodes here and there, so I don't remember it. But I went back to watch episode 1 for the memes, just to have a good time. The show follows a teenage girl who gets pregnant. And then there's all kinds of drama. All kinds of silly little high school drama. But it stars Miss Iconic Shailene Woodley, Miss Divergent herself, Miss, what's that one girl's name? Miss Hazel Grace Lancaster, Miss, a anti-vax, conspiracy theory loving football player. And we can't blame him. That's the CTE. He didn't ask for all that. But she did because she married it. So... you know, what are you gonna do? We can't all make the best decisions, like who we marry and being in that Divergent franchise. But it's a hard life out here for all of us, okay? Anyways, all right, let's jump into it. Let's check out the episode. You guys are gonna be watching it for the first time along with me. I have no recollection of this episode, so we're just gonna watch and just see how it makes us feel. See how it makes us feel. How does it make you feel in your heart? Where does the show make you feel? Okay, never mind. I regret saying that sentence. Holy shit, it's 43 minutes long? I thought these were 20-minute episodes. Alright, I gotta stop yapping. God damn. Let's fucking go, baby. Love that ginormous jewelry.
You're only young once. You should be having a little fun.
Oh, Mom, don't worry. She's about to have a little fun. Yep, there it is. Yeah, Mom, you might regret saying that, Ms. Molly. I guess she didn't specify what kind of fun. And that's, as a parent, you really do have to. Is there a can in my background? Oh my God. Guys, I care about my gut. Yeah, as a mom, as a parent, you really have to specify what you mean. Because if you're like, go out there and have some fun, they're like, we should steal cars, do drugs, kidnap dogs for ransom, and pop out babies. That sure sounds pretty fun. Actually, not the having baby. Not having baby. Anyways. Yeah, she looks like she's been having a little too much fun. Ooh, ruh-roh. God, she looks so young.
Falling in love is such an easy thing to
Do you remember this?
Birds can do it, we can do it. Let's stop talking, let's get to it. Let's fall in love.
God, what happened to the side sweat bangs? I think we should bring that back. Hey, you see, hold on, I gotta pause. Dude, this guy in the blue jacket is fucking jacked. Look at his arms, look at his arms and his jacket.
Your biceps.
Good for this guy. I hope it's in the show he gets to show off this physique. I can tell he's a hard man.
Muscles.
And then here on the left we have Shawn Mendes. Okay, now why is my man with the jacked physique, the man who's downing raw eggs in the morning, why is he staring at this girl while his girlfriend's right next to him? I mean, she didn't notice the whole time. She was like looking in her pocket for 30 seconds, just like lip gloss is in here somewhere. How misogynistic of me. Maybe it's not a lip gloss. It could be a pocket knife. I don't know. Whatever. But he's staring at this blonde girl coming in while his girlfriend's right there. Little coy, you know? Love that they think giving this 47-year-old man a short haircut parted down the middle will make him look like he's in high school. The man's a few years away from being on AARP. That's not a high schooler. This dude can chew metal with that jaw, okay? Him and Jackie Kennedy are chomping on scrap metal in the junkyards together.
New single, delicious counselor. Oh? That's it? You've got something more exciting than Mark Molina.
I had sex.
Come on, man. Why'd she say that? Why'd she say that? Like, it felt like someone had a gun to her head, and they were like, "Tell him you had sex. Tell him you had sex, Amy." That was crazy. It felt like Jesus himself and her youth pastor and her dad were all just there staring at her. I know what you did, Amy. God. Okay. I know the acting may not be great in this movie, but the Christian guilt does come out pretty well. Love that.
No, you didn't.
With who?
You couldn't have.
How was it?
Impossible.
Back to who?
So, when are you gonna quit teasing me, Adrian? I'm hurting here.
Aw, that's too bad.
No kidding. It's not good for a guy. It's unhealthy. Dangerous, even. You know, I heard of a guy who had to go to the hospital for that. Permanently damaged him. He's like sterile or something now.
Oh, yeah. Blue balls is a real medical condition, everyone. And men, if you get it, the only cure is to be put down. So remember that next time you complain about it. Euthanasia is the only
No, Mama.
the only cure.
There's no hope for him now, Travis. He's suffering.
I saw the two of you over here and thought maybe you were going to the game together, and I wanted to invite you both to the youth fellowship hall at our church for a post-game celebration.
Dude, youth groups will be like, do you know you can take flying lessons in the gym? Yeah, we have a private jet you guys can learn to be a pilot in. You just got to come to, communion. I don't even know what they're called. What the fuck are they called? I remember being in one of the shittiest towns in Missouri, Belton, Missouri, and going there, going to like the youth church there because they had rock band. And I was like, I want to fuck up those drums. I'll listen to some guy with a weird haircut. I'll listen to some guy with a weird haircut talk about shit while people my age cry around me. If I can shred on guitar before and after. Youth groups will use anything to get kids in the door. It's never about like the sermon or Jesus. Listen, kids, you can rail lines of coke. We have an entire sky zone built into the church. Just come hang out, learn about JC, learn about your old pal JC. And you can have we'll supply with some DCs, non-caffeinated DCs, and you can learn about JC. You're gonna drink it just for the taste of it. Pretty sweet deal. Got me in the door, so fucking worked for somebody. I love that I think Ben, the little scrawny guy, and what's the other guy's? Ricky? Stupid. I love that Ben and Ricky look like different evolutions of the same Pokemon, you know? They're like, one's cool and plays drums, and one's a loser geek. They're so similar. They're so uncannily similar, but like different. It's like Harry Styles and Charlie Heaton. You're like, they're this close, but the differences are important.
Why are you so obsessed with Grace Bowman? Okay, why are you so obsessed with Grace Bowman?
Because she's Grace.
This girlfriend's really cool to be like, she's not gonna bang you either, boyfriend. Love yourself better, girl. Is he wearing 2 sweaters?
I have no style or sense of fashion.
My man's wearing 2 cardigans, and he's worried about getting puss. Sir, let's self-reflect first. Let's look inward and see maybe why we're not getting anyone. It could be the second layer of cardigan.
No. Oh, Amy, you're not.
They reacted to her saying that, like the scene in Twilight where she's like, something feels weird, and she pans down and she's got like no stomach, but she's like, obviously I'm pregnant. You think she's having Renesmee? Wait, the show could take an amazing turn. We'll have to see.
Hi. I was watching you.
Hey.
Oh, hey, you. It's Amy, right? I'm just messing with you, kid. You don't think I could ever forget the night we spent together?
I don't like the way that he is. I don't like the person that he is. I don't like what he represents, which is men. I really don't like it.
I think the only way to be absolutely sure is if you go see a doctor.
I don't have that kind of doctor.
Facts.
All I have is a pediatrician.
Pediatrician. God. These are such good friends. This is my favorite part of the show so far. I love these girlies. They said, please don't let this dumb bitch be pregnant. God. Please. Paying for her pregnancy test, being there for her emotionally. These are good friends. I think these might be the only good people in the show.
My parents gave it to me when I promised them I wouldn't have sex until I get married.
Bummer. God really cares about how much teens are or aren't boning. And you should too. Christianity.
I do hope to marry you, you know, someday.
Well, I'm 15, you're 16.
Oh my God, 60. Hey, I got news for you, girl. He's about 37. Check the birth certificate. This man is lying to you.
Not according to birth certificate. Is oral sex allowed before marriage? I mean, if 2 people are committed to one another.
Valid questions.
And in love
My
with
man's
each
got
other,
valid questions.
That'd be allowed?
And you need to keep your mind away from those kinds of thoughts, Jack. I mean, what is wrong with you today?
Oh, okay. No, we don't like sex shaming. That's not nice. He needs to not pressure. She needs to not be. So, chastity belt riding up her. Yes.
And with the help of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, we'll make it, Jack.
Period. With our Lord and Savior, who needs a dicking down when you got Jesus Christ? Who needs D when you got JC? Pretty sure that's Psalms 477. Right there in the Bible.
I love you.
Hello? Hello, Jesus freaks. I overheard a little of that. So, you two, you don't. Interesting.
Oh, is she biting the apple like Eve? And he's the good Christian. He's the good Christian Adam. Because remember, everyone, women are whores. That was harsh.
Why do you even have to be in the band? Why can't you just call this woman up and ask her out?
Because as you mentioned earlier, now I kill two birds with one stone. I get a shot at the chick, plus I get out of PE. Hey, but if you can take a compliment, I think you're making progress.
I don't like the way this man speaks. He speaks very like he knows everything and he's so much better and smarter than everyone. I feel like that's going to be, he's very condescending. Like, yes, Ricky is a player asshole, but right now I like him more than Ben. At least he's genuine. Like, yeah, he's a scumbag, but he knows it and so does everyone else. This is the where's my hug at guy. This is the nice guys finish last. He's like, I'm a nice guy. I do all my homework and I'm not getting laid because girls are bitches. I'm not getting puss because girls hate good quality guys. Bitches. And nobody wants that. He's being a very much like loser pick me right now. And I don't like that. Ben, get it together. It's not good when you're doing worse than the asshole of the show. She's smoking. That's the dream blunt rotation. You thinking you're pregnant, your two other friends in the bathroom with you, one's smoking out the window, the third one's just panicking.
Well, I mean, if you don't really want to have a baby at 15.
You better not be suggesting she get an abortion.
2008, back in the good old days when you had the option. 2008, you don't know the storm that's coming, baby.
Honey?
You got a big storm coming. You should have used the opportunity to watch it. I mean, I'm a lesbian, so I don't foresee that in my future. But if ever, I'll just run over to Kansas. It's a hop, skip, and a jump away. We'll take right care of that thing. Oop. Who would have thought we'd be in a more progressive place in 2008 or in 2024 or 2025, depending on when this video comes out? Who would have thought that almost 20 years ago we would be more progressive? It's amazing to be living in a time where I'm actively watching and lose rights.
And I would go to a doctor before you go to whoever this guy is. There may be something else wrong
This
with
girl's
you that's
amazing.
making you test positive for pregnancy, even though you're not pregnant.
Oh yeah, like the monkeypox or like a flesh-eating virus.
Those are also coming back now. Again, it's an interesting time. We have fewer vaccines, fewer rights.
And I hate to point this out, but somebody's got to get that doctor bill.
No, they'll just bill it to the insurance.
Your parents will see the insurance.
That is impressive that she knows how insurance works at 15, though. I'm 27 and I don't fully know how insurance works. But I know that it is sucking me dry and not paying for anything. So that's cool. That's a really cool thing to figure out after you get off your parents' insurance. Why is she... It was not necessary to sit at the children's table. Simply stand. Oh my god. Why... Just handing a stranger your baby? Some people will be like that, though. Some parents are like, hey, you want to go ahead and hang on to this for a few minutes? 18 years? I don't know, whatever. Oh, she gonna be the last one? Oh my god, people just left their shit? Someone just left a stroller? It's like a nice stroller, girl. Take that. Amy, take that. That's a good stroller. Babies are not cheap. Girl, you gotta stock up. Oh, I forgot about the little sister. I think the little sister is actually pretty cool.
Why should I follow the rules if no one else does?
I'll tell you why. Because I don't want to get another call from the principal's office.
Kind of psychotic to be in the comfort of your own home and still wear a tie and button down. Chill, my guy.
I mean, what are you trying to prove? That you're not 13? You're 13. That you're sexy? You're not sexy. I mean, you don't even know what sexy means. It means you're ready to have sex, and you are not ready to have sex. Neither of my daughters are ready to have sex, and you two will not be ready to have sex for a long time. Who? A long, long time.
See, I think he's right that they are too young to be engaging in that. He's a little aggressive with it, and a little misogynistic with it, and I almost said patriotic. It sounds like part of the patriarchy.
Showing my belly button means I want to have sex? I mean, do you have to be such a geek and ruin everything for me?
Hey, your sister's not a geek. She's a nice girl. And you know what? Boys like nice girls.
Boys like nice girls, but they don't bone them. Little do you know, Dad. Little do you know your little Christian girl. She's out here slanging in the streets. Damn. Okay, but also, yeah, I would never think my daughter with side swept bangs was banging it out at band camp.
And this one time at band camp,
Every person in this household has an amazing haircut. Holy shit.
Am I going to the party?
Your mom and I aren't even invited to the party.
Damn.
So I tell you what.
Why didn't she invite Tom? Tom's the coolest person in this show. If Tom's not at the party, I'm not going. Why is she dating a guy with the same haircut as her dad? Don't like that.
You've been coming here enough years to know I'm not that kind of shrink.
Oh, he's in therapy.
Come on. Tell me how you feel. Although I'd love to hear a little more anger in your voice because you have a right to be angry. Because your father did steal your childhood by sexually abusing you.
Oh,
He didn't dump you.
Let me pause that real quick. Hey, fully forgot. Didn't know that was part of it. Whoops. Sorry, Ricky. Holy shit. Hey, buddy. Ricky, that's my bad. Hey, I take back everything I've said. It doesn't excuse how you treat women poorly, but whoa, Ricky, I did not know that was. Sorry, man. Holy shit, that sucks. No, it doesn't just suck. It's really bad. Sorry, I get uncomfortable. I get weird and uncomfortable situations. My bad, Ricky. I didn't know your dad did that to you. That was really bad of him. I hope you heal fully. Okay, now I'm singing. So what's going on there? I should go back to therapy. Maybe I will.
I got some bad news. I love myself constantly and indiscriminately too. And worse news, our time is up and I got a date.
No. You were late.
Richard. Also not how that works for your therapy time. You can show up. You have a 30-minute session. You show up 25 minutes late. Hey, you got 5 minutes. Start yapping and beat it with love and care. Boundaries, you know?
I look like I'm the kind of guy who'd probably do anything for a dame. And 2, it gets me out of gym.
And 3, she may think you're just stalking her, which may seem romantic to you, terrifying to her. And 4, don't use name outside your close circle.
Yeah, Ben's being real weird. It is stalking behavior, and it's not cute. Another negative point to Ben. Really not digging him. And he's bad at playing the cymbals. How are you bad at playing the cymbals?
Can I talk to the two of you alone?
Ooh. That sounds... I would be so scared as a parent. I'd be like, oh God. Oh my God. I hope she killed someone. If my teenage daughter said that, I'd go, please tell us there's a body we need to hide and not a body we need to prepare a crib for, please.
You have a boyfriend? Is that what you're trying to tell us?
Hello?
George, we can put some privacy.
See, I told you, boys like nice girls. Come on.
Wait till you find out, Daddy-o.
Ben? No. No, I'm sorry. I don't remember.
Remember? Oh my god, what is going on in this world? Oh, what's going on in this room? Can you calm down? My obese cat's deciding to get exercise right now and run around the room. I mean, I'm happy for him. He needs it. It's good for his heart, but... Shh. Holy moly. There's my obese cat. All right. Okay. We're gonna knock things over. Hold on. Pause. Why are there so many of those little gremlins? All right. My phone's gonna die. And my cat is gonna break this table. Probably has a weight limit. He is huge. All right. Hold on. Oh. My god. No. Can't. You're gonna get everything all hairy. More cats. Hello? Baby. Excuse me, baby. Oh my gosh. Beep, beep.
Father, forgive us for our many sins.
Not the worst guys you know in high school praying. Not the worst men you've ever met in your life praying before they go get CTE.
Let us not be distracted by the women who are here to lead us into situations that would lead us straight into hell.
They're like, hey man, is this about football? What are you talking about right now, bro?
Tight sweaters and hot bodies.
Say something about winning and make it snappy.
Yes, help us focus on our game, though difficult that may be, and lead us into victory.
Amen!
That's why I feel like holidays when they're dragging on with the prayers. Lord bless the... A roll is about to be in my mouth. Let's finish it up. That was an interesting cheer. They didn't move at all. Are cheerleaders supposed to not move? Oh. Oh. Hey. Oh. This church girl dancing kind of. Okay. Has she ever even talked to this guy before? Is this not strange? This was not my high school experience, but then again, I was a closeted lesbian, so... Come on, Amy, you gotta eat. I mean, you're eating for two now. Load them up. Good God. See, now they must have them strong Dixie plates.
Introducing new superwear from Dixie.
Hefty. They got the hefty plates.
Pals make eating fun.
This is a commercial. Not the cereal box spyware. That's awesome.
What are you hearing?
That idiot's falling in love.
Ben?
Yes, Ben.
On the first date?
Yes, on the first date.
Could be worse. He could have got her pregnant on the first date, like somebody else. Richard. She just got a burger bun? What is going on? Why did she get just a bun? She just has very shiny hair. Whatever conditioner she has is very nice. Is that Pantene?
No, it didn't happen overnight, but it did happen. You'll see.
Pantene shampoos and conditioners.
Love this outfit. It's like very iCarly. If the colors were a little brighter, it'd be very iCarly.
Wait, you and Madison were thinking the same thing?
Yeah. Can you believe it? It's because it's the perfect plan. Okay. You date Ben. You get Ben to fall in love with you. Then you have sex with Ben. Then you tell Ben that you're pregnant. And then you marry Ben. See? Problem solved.
Ah, yes. The old trick him into thinking it's his baby. Always works, ladies. And nothing is ethically wrong with that. I mean, Ben looks like Ricky, so the baby would look like him, probably. I like this plan. Again, these are good friends. Very smart. Very resourceful. They always come in with advice. Useful advice, and I love that.
Why are you staring at the drummer?
The drummer?
The drummer's in the band. Anybody who's in the band can go to band camp.
Putting it together. So smart.
Oh, no. Oh. No. Amy, not him. Please, no.
Okay, well now that'll make the girl feel bad. Is she stupid? Yeah. Is that like the most deadbeat dad in the school? Probably. Don't make her feel bad about it.
Enough to fall in love with me.
So it's love you're after now.
Yeah. Kind of surprised myself.
Should I take it to mean that you won't be needing the condom then?
Hey, save that talk for your off.
Is the counselor not concerned that he's trying to manipulate her into having sex with him? He's just cool with that. He's like, go get him, Tiger. Hey, you're a bad school counselor. You should have your license revoked.
So, Amy, was that your date I saw you with?
Also, it's none of his business if she's on a date.
Guy? He's not your type.
I would disagree. He looks just like you.
Hey, do me a favor. Dance with Grace's brother so I can dance with her, huh?
Jesus.
The only one Amy's dancing with is me.
Wow.
Oh, I'm surprised you dance. What, with your having no sense of rhythm and all? See your band practice?
Also, again, I don't like, I'm going to pause it. I don't like that Ricky is telling Amy to go distract a girl so he can move in on her. Crazy behavior, even for this narcissistic man. Then also for Ben to be like, she busted out of nowhere. She's only dancing with me, buddy. Hey, how about we let Amy make Amy's decisions? Why don't the two of you shut the fuck up? Just an idea.
Wouldn't you rather have a hobby of having sex?
No, I'm fine, just dancing.
Love that. We love a boundary queen. She said, no, 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 no. Don't touch me. Don't look at me. I'm going to dance with my pigtails. Like this. Love the dancing. Tom, our king. Praise Tom.
Enemy spotted.
You mind if I cut in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tom, why don't
Tell
you check
her off,
outside,
or
see if
tell
Mom
him
and Dad
off,
are
Tom.
Okay.
If this man does not stop biting his lip, crazy to dance like this with someone you're not dating. This is a very dating dance. Oh, Lord.
Hi, Jack.
So you didn't tell him about us?
Did you want me
Yo.
to?
No. No. Look, it was a mistake. I don't know what I was thinking.
Church boy done stepped out?
Please, you're not gonna get all Christian on me now, are you?
I am a Christian. And I'm a man. I just don't know how to be both right now.
You're not. You're a loser. I can't believe this man stepped out on this poor little blondie.
I took advantage of you.
Okay, stop it.
Okay.
No one takes advantage of me. And no one does anything they don't want to do.
Pray with me. Pray that God forgives us.
I hate this, but there are dudes like this. They're like, let me just, hey, yeah, I know we did something really shitty. I'm just going to ask God. All right, we're good. We're forgiven. Pray with me. Yo, these characters suck. I didn't, okay. Yes, Tom! Yes, Tom, call them out. Yes, Tom. Tom is a king. Tom is a king. Tom. God. They said whatever. I love Tom. I really can't. I don't remember those two having an affair so early on. Oh, this is like Twilight. Beautiful. All right. Oh my gosh. What a ride. What a time. I don't remember that first episode at all. What a time. It's definitely more dramatic than I remember it being. It's got the ABC Family chaos for sure, the dialogue that just makes you go, well, now who approved that? Who allowed that to be on TV? But it is entertaining. I see the potential, and I think if people want to see me watch some more of this, I'd be down to watch some more of this show. It seems interesting. And even if people don't want me to watch it, I'm gonna watch it on my own because I love old trash TV. The one I do remember, what pissed me off most about this show is that she names her baby. Spoiler alert: she has the baby. I know. She names her baby John, and I just don't like the idea of looking at a newborn baby and calling it John. Hey, that's a construction worker. That's a 40-year-old construction worker with a beer gut, not a baby. Whatever. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you checking out the videos. I got some more on my channel. I don't know. I don't have an outro. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Check out the other videos. Like the video, share, subscribe. Let me know down below if you want to see me watch some more of these episodes or another ABC Family show or just any other show. I'm totally down to do that. These are fun to watch and kind of go through some nostalgia. So, yeah, let me know. I'll see y'all next time. Appreciate you. Love you. Bye-bye. 40 minutes. Good God. What am I even talking about for 40 minutes? I'm not that interesting.